We're here with the head coach and general manager of the Green Bay Gamblers, Pat Mikic. This is Coach's Corner presented by Aurora BayCare Sports Medicine. The Green Bay Gamblers are 8-2 in their last 10 games, running a 5-game winning streak, second in the Eastern Conference at 10-4, 0-0 with a home-and-home with the Dubuque Fighting Saints this weekend. I want to talk about Friday night first in Dubuque. That's always a tough environment. What makes it so tough to play in Dubuque?
Well, I mean, they're always a strong team. So, I mean, they get in that building. If they score a goal early on you, they keeps kind of building, and it's a loud building, and they stay on top of you. So it's important that we try to control the tempo and get off to a very good start in their building.
And you alluded to that. You guys are 4-0 in scoring the first goal. I mean, that is important to get off to that quick start.
Yeah, I mean, I think the whole league is that way. I mean, we've been able to come back a couple times this year, but anytime, especially on the road, that you can, take advantage and get out in front of the team, I think it helps us play to our pace and kind of keep going, playing fast like we like to.
You guys are producing at 32% on the power play, which is unbelievable right now in the USHL. But Dubuque comes in as a strong penalty kill. What have you seen on tape that makes them so successful?
Well, they do a nice job of making you work to get set up. I mean, there's going to be nothing easy. Their forecheck is a little bit more aggressive than we see against some teams where they're going to kind of contest you down ice. So it's going to be important that we support each other and make sure we do get to the zones. But, we find on our power play, if we win the opening face-off, you automatically start in that offensive zone and you get to work. So, face-offs will be a key. And, Dubuque, we know they're going to be aggressive and hard to play against. So it's important that we're ready for that.
Dubuque is 6-6, 0-1 right now in the season. They are a tough Eastern Conference opponent. They're fifth right now in the conference. Talk a little bit about the importance of coming out with 4 points this week and playing the Fighting Saints, knowing that they are in the Eastern Conference and they're going to be jockeying for playoff position later in the year as well as the Gamblers.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to run into Dubuque all year long. I'm not going to worry about 4 points right now. I'm going to worry about a good game on Friday night, and that's the important thing, is going into a road environment and making sure you're prepared to play. And it's important that we step off that bus and understand how tough of an environment it is and that we're playing a great opponent.
In regards to time between the pipes this weekend, do you guys decide that pre-week in your preparation, or is it something that leads up to the game that you guys are going to decide? Because right now you guys have been splitting between Zukov and Renek. Well-deserved minutes for both of them between the pipes. Yeah,
I think we'll be sticking with that plan for a while here now. We just learned that Maxime will be playing in the World Junior Challenge for Russia, so we know we'll lose him just before Christmas, and David will be responsible for those games during that time. But for right now, I think it's great for both of them to be gaining that confidence in this league and be playing on a weekly basis.
And it seems like as import goaltender is coming to the United States for David just a second time. It seems like they're having fun. They enjoy the environment here in the USHL, and they're having a good time here in Green Bay as well.
Yeah, they've grown quickly here, and I mean their English is improving weekly, and they're getting very comfortable with their surroundings, and a credit to that goes to our billets. They do a great job of helping these kids become involved in the community and working on their English skills. So we're very lucky with the billeting families that we have here in Green Bay.
And on Saturday night, it is military night here at the Rush Center. It's a festival food family night, $2 jumbo hot dogs, $2 sodas. Tickets start at $9. How excited are the guys to get going and play that game?
Well, it's always a great game for us, and we've had to be careful to make sure we don't lose focus on our Friday night road trip, which will be Dubuque's military night. But that military game has grown into such a big one for our whole organization here, and the guys know they got their special helmets and they've got their jerseys, and they know there's going to be a great crowd here, and there's going to be an unbelievable build up to the game with the big flag on the ice and the excitement. So they know it's all coming. Now we need to make sure we're ready to play on Friday night. But I'm looking forward to Saturday night as well. It's always a great game for our entire organization.
No, and one last question for you, Coach. It was NLI signing day yesterday. I know as a player you went through that process. It's got to be an exciting time for the players.
Well, 100%. And, this is what they come to our league for, is to have that opportunity. And some of these players have been committed for 2 or 3 years already, and just kind of age-wise waiting for this day when they could sign their NLI and publicly actually talk about where they're going. So I know for a lot of them with social media now, they couldn't wait to get it out there and get their picture. So, we're happy for them all, and, they're all going to be great college players at some point, but for right now, we're excited to have them here.
2 big games coming up. Good luck this weekend preparing for Dubuque twice.
All right, thank you.